Finlay Stewart eyed his stack of paperwork and resisted the urge to toss it all into the bin. He loved being clan leader of Lochgard far more than he hated it, but there were times when he missed doing things on his own schedule. His dragon laughed inside his head.
"You had better hurry. She will be here in a few hours."
"She's not the reason I want to be done with the bloody paperwork. Our clan needs a new sacrifice."
"Believe that if you wish. You can never lie to me."
With a growl, Finn took the next stack of papers and signed line 1 of about 50. He wasn't about to be lectured by his bloody dragon. Aye, Arabella MacLeod was due to arrive in the next few hours to start her trial foster period with his clan. But any clan leader would be anxious at the arrival of someone from a different dragon-shifter clan. Just because Finn enjoyed teasing the lass and riling her up didn't mean everyone else in Lochgard would feel the same, especially given the divide which still ran deep. His dragon huffed.
"You are clan leader. The others will come around."
"It's been nearly a fucking year. I'm impatient and tired of their bullshit."
"They will learn."
With a sigh, Finn flipped to the next page of the sacrifice application for the Department of Dragon Affairs. Since the DDA hadn't been accepting applications for the last 2 months after the attacks in Manchester and London, Finn wanted to be first in line tomorrow when the requests reopened. Yet as he signed his name for the umpteenth time, his mind wandered to the BBC interview with Arabella MacLeod. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't forget one sentence she'd said.
"A group of men held me down, poured petrol on half my body, and set me on fire."
Clenching his pen so hard it snapped, he cursed as ink spilled over his hand. Not wanting to ruin the DDA paperwork, he rushed to the toilet sink. As he washed his hands, he struggled to contain his anger. The dragon hunters had fucking set Arabella on fire, and he wanted to make the bastards pay. No matter how much he'd argued the point with Bram Mór Llewellyn, the leader of Clan Stonefire, Bram refused to plan any more attacks on the hunters for the time being. Visitation passes were just starting to be handed out to humans to visit dragon-shifter lands, and Bram didn't want to fuck that up. His dragon spoke up.
"He's right. Humans are just starting to reach out to us and like us. We can't risk ruining our positive image."
He knew his inner beast was correct, but he didn't like it.
"I'm used to how humans in the Highlands treat us. They would never turn us over to the hunters. We've saved their lives too many times in the past."
His beast didn't disagree, and for good reason. Memories were long in the Scottish Highlands. Still, as he moved back to his desk and attacked his paperwork again, Finn vowed to make Arabella feel safe while she lived with Lochgard. If the dragon hunters thought her easy pickings and came looking, they would have to deal with the wrath of one particular golden dragon. Finlay Stewart had yet to have any casualties on his own land while in charge. He wasn't about to let that change, not even if a whole fucking army of dragon hunters or the ridiculous dragon knights came knocking. After all, Finn had a few tricks up his sleeve. His dragon added,
"Let them come. I'm bored of always sitting."
"We'll see, dragon. We'll see."
Arabella MacLeod watched as the Scottish countryside rolled by outside the car window. Deep down, she wished to see all of the crags and peaks from the sky. But despite her best efforts and her brother's help with training, she didn't trust her inner beast enough to shift into her dragon form. Every time she tried, her nightmares returned. The inability to shift had nearly cost her the foster position. Only because of her sister-in-law's support was she still going. What Melanie had said to Bram to allow Arabella to go, she had no idea. Looking to the back seat of the car, her sister-in-law Melanie met her eye and smiled. Mel asked, "You nervous yet?" Arabella's brother Tristan grunted from the driver's seat.
"Why would you bloody mention that woman? Now she'll get nervous for sure."
Arabella rolled her eyes at her brother.
"Do I look paranoid to you?"
Tristan glanced at her and then back at the road.
"You're a MacLeod, which means it's impossible to tell."
She smiled.
"MacLeods are also strong on the inside. If I say I'm fine, I am. I don't need you doubting me now."